Yorkshire Television. Next, it's Match presented by Trev Rosenthal. Good afternoon, welcome here to the Yorkshire Match. Terrestrial TV's answer to live football continues. The nationwide First Division game. Barnsley that are flying high at the moment. We're going down into Suffolk to Portman Road, and Barnsley will play Ipswich. We've got all the match coming up for you right after this.
Welcome to Portman Road in this Yorkshire Match. A terrific atmosphere as Barnsley, who weren't intended to be amongst the promotion favourites, take on Ipswich, who are certainly a side that are. But Barnsley have started really well, and if they can win here at Portman Road this afternoon, on a rain-soaked afternoon here in Suffolk, then they could go top of the First Division. And maybe, just maybe, if they can keep this form up, maybe a place in the Premiership for the very first time. But let's talk about Ipswich Town side first. Steve Sedgley there, formerly of Spurs. Tony Mowbray, a big centre forward. Craig Forrest gets the nod as well. And Paul Mason, of course, a signing from Aberdeen, has made his midfield spot his own. John Henry and Neil Wedburn, two of the players, two of the familiar names in there. Wilkinson up front, Clint Marcel, number 7 as well. Watch out for young Nicky Eden, the left back. He could have a bearing on this afternoon's game. A terrific atmosphere here at Portman Road for this First Division game. 8 minutes gone. Here's Redfern from the team in red, Barnsley. Here's Thompson. Really now bucketing down. There was a little bit of a pitch inspection at around about 1 o'clock this afternoon from the referee, but the ball rolled beautifully, and it's a greasy service, and it's making it good, and it's a header one now almost by Marcelo at the far post. It was a very good cross by young Nicky Eden there, number 2. He does up the play on that right hand side, and he gets the throw as well for Barnsley. And you look at the teams that are going to be vying at the top of the tree, the likes of Ipswich, Manchester City, Wolves, Birmingham City, West Bromwich Albion, amongst others. This is a good Barnsley side that they're facing here as that corner, as that ball came in, and it's just wide of the target. Neil Redburn laid it in there. Henry laid it back to him. And Neil Redburn, a no-nonsense Yorkshireman, really setting up the opportunity. If we flick on to John Henry again. Eden again bursting a gut down that far side again. 12 minutes gone, still no goals this afternoon. It's a cross deflected, and it will be a corner kick for Barnsley. Neil Redburn, who takes all the set pieces, will take it. Short to Matt Appleby. Neil Redburn again. Nicky Eden, who can strike them. Here's Sheridan, who can strike one, and against the post and wide. Well, Forrest was grasping at thin air there, the Ipswich goalkeeper. And really, Sheridan here should have scored. Terrific right footer, and against the post and behind. Here's Tanner to Paul Mason. Still 0-0 at Portman Road. 20 minutes gone. Scowcroft, Mason, Tanner. Wilkinson stops him. It's a real blood and fire game, this one this afternoon. Sedgley trying to play through, but it'll come for Uhlenbeek. Plays it in there to Mick Stockwell. Now James Scowcroft, the main centre forward. Referee allowed it to go on. Tanner and there's going to be a bookable offence here. I think, is it Dejoux? Scowcroft was involved. In any case, it's a free kick to Ipswich, and it's making too many assumptions. A couple of bites there, the Barnsley number 6, and now there could be a real problem because Steve Sedgley, a former Spurs player, is over this one. Sedgley with a effort, off the wall. Sedgley wins it again, and Tanner is in! And out comes Watson, who does really well. Good goalkeeping. Back at Marcel. Thompson. Sheridan. Watson again. Sheridan again. Thompson. So patiently working it down the left-hand flank. It's a Neil Worthburn now. Thompson, faced by Stockwell. Into the last few minutes of the first half. At Portman Road, still 0-0 if you've just joined us. Oh, that's a foul. Silly charge there on Matt Appleby. And that might be a bookable offence. No, the referee again reluctant to bring his cards out of his pocket. There was certainly a free kick though, foul there on Matt Appleby. And it gives Barnsley a real opportunity. Eden and Redfern, the two-men committee. And I've got a funny feeling that Eden might hit this one with his right foot. Oh, and it's a super goal by Nicky Eden! And Barnsley going to the lead, and if they keep the lead, they go top of the First Division. Forrest never saw it. Kicks the ball away in disgust, and Nicky Eden sends the travelling supporters down from South Yorkshire into raptures. Superb free kick away from the goalkeeper's dive, and Barnsley, against all the odds, under the brilliant stewardship of Danny Wilson on a tight budget, lead by a goal to 0. What a turn up for the Bucks. Barnsley in the lead, Nicky Eden the scorer. What a turn up. Now Mowbray. Garrett Williams. Formerly of Derby. Tony Mowbray has been there, seen it and done it already in his career. Very experienced campaigner at the back. And he knows his side have got a lot of work to do now. Paul forward to Wolf Scowcroft, Ipswich in the olden days under Bobby Robson when they were winning UEFA Cups and FA Cups. Were a formidable side here at Portman Road. Finished second on a couple of occasions, if I remember, under Sir Bobby Robson. 80-81 and 81-82, I think, I seem to recall. They're a very good side, Ipswich, but at the moment they are struggling here at Portman Road. Here's John Emery, and Barnsley playing with a real spring in their step, and here's Wilkinson. Couldn't shake off the defender there, and now Williams to bring it away for Ipswich. And there goes the half-time whistle. And Barnsley, for that free kick from Nicky Eden, lead at the break. Half-time here at Portman Road. Believe it or not, Ipswich 0, Barnsley 1.
There's even more off in the Office World sale. Rexel ring binders, sale price 45 pence each. Virgin computer discs, sale price £6.59 per pack of 22. Amstrad PPF 600 plain paper fax, sale price £298.99. Deluxe operators chair, sale price £44.99. Open 7 days a week till 8 p.m. weekdays, 6 p.m. Saturdays, Sunday 10:30 to 4:30.
Office World.
Morning.
Morning, Dad.
Oh yeah, I must sort out that loan. But I can't get to the bank.
Hello! There's a new convenient way to get an unsecured personal loan. Call Lombard Direct, free on 0800 215,000. 24 hours a day. We have loans from £800 to £15,000 for almost anything, and our rates are low. One call to Lombard Direct, and you're laughing. To arrange a loan or for more information, call free on 0800 215,000.
Thank you very much. Welcome back to the second half. No changes from either side as we get underway. Barnsley with that goal a couple of minutes before our time, scored by the man on the ball there, Nicky Eden. Barnsley attacking the goal to our right. It's Mason for Ipswich. And a corner kick for them with 52 minutes almost played. I wonder what George Bailey will have said at half time to his troops. 1-0 down. Short to Scowcroft from Williams. Close at an outlet. Sedgwick's in there too. Sedgwick with a shot! Oh, just a foot wide of the post of David Watson. There's a lovely work corner there from Williams in the first place. Scowcroft reining in, and Steve Sedgley, the former Tottenham player, with an effort just a foot or two wide. Here comes the corner in there towards Wilkinson, who got up. Not away properly by the Ipswich defence. And now Sedgley can break now for Ipswich. Right from those heady days when George Burley was a player here under Bobby Robson. A terrific success as a player here, winning the UEFA Cup and the FA Cup, of course. George Burley is remembered as a very sort of frail-looking left back who really was a very good left back of his trade and was probably the best at it. He's had to be tough talking at half-time, but Danny Wilson and his troops from Barnsley, cast amongst their supporters, Dickie Bird, the cricket umpire, and Sir Michael Parkinson, the chat show host. Well, they were 1-0 up and in dreamland here. And I wonder if Dickie Bird and Michael Parkinson are watching along in our coverage this afternoon. They'll be absolutely bowled by this one, but not too finding the point on it. Here's Scowcroft now to Tanner, to Sedgley, who dummied it, but dummied it straight to Matt Appleby. Now Redfern, good ball by him to Wilkinson, who turned nicely there. Wilkinson with a shot, brilliant save by Forrest, and the ball back by Stockwell back to the Canadian goalkeeper, but that's kept Ipswich in the game. The whistle's gone. Free kick to Barnsley. My goodness me, Craig Forrest pulled off a terrific save there, as we see the foul there on Neil Redfern. So free kick to Barnsley now, who, let's say, trail, but Kieran Dyer, the young lad, has come on. Paul Mason, and it's Dyer spelt with a Y, by the way. Our caption has it D-I-E-R, but it's D-Y-E-R, we're told. Here's Kieran Dyer now. Well, graphics people have got that one wrong, I'm afraid. Here's Neil Redfern, playing it in there towards Wilkinson. Good turn now by Wilkinson. Can he get his shot off? He can, but it's just too high. But Barnsley are making terrific opportunities now. But you get the sense now, unless they take another chance, maybe Ipswich could certainly come back with their prowess and get level. And a shot coming in, and well held by David Watson. He's certainly had a good match today, whatever he's had to do there, the Barnsley goalkeeper. And Danny Wilson's side have, well, you've got to say, when you look at their resources compared to other teams like your Birminghams, your Manchester Cities, your Ipswich Towns and Wolverhampton Wanderers of the world, this is quite a team that's been built on a very strict budget. And here they are now, poised possibly to go top of the first division in tremendous style. Here's John Henry. And that's a foul, surely. The referee was right on the spot. Geraint Williams, the offender. Eden takes it quickly. Back to Redfern, back to Eden again. Ball played in there. Wilkinson. I don't know why he didn't touch it off. Redfern with a shot. Charged away again. And now Mickey Stockwell for Ipswich. They've got to get it forward now, George Burley's men. Scowcroft to Stockwell. Now Hulenbeek. Showing there's an opportunity in it for the Tractor Boys now if they can get themselves the boys in the box. Hulenbeek's made a terrific burst and might get his team a corner. No, it's been kept in play. All they'll get for their efforts there is a throw. As Jones replaces Thompson now for the remaining 12 minutes plus injury time that remain. 81 gone, and Barnes is still lead for that even goal after 42 minutes. Here's Mowbray. Hulenbeek, back to Mowbray again. Steve Sedgley, he's probably been the brightest player in the Ipswich ranks this afternoon. But at the end of the day, it's goals that count, and Eden's free kick might count very, very costly now for Ipswich. And here's Marcel on the break for Barnsley. The second one would be a killer one. Redfern, half parried by Forrest. There's a free kick on the edge of the area as Redfern had his shot. The referee wanted to see how that played out and then get the free kick. And I have to say, not too many protestations there from Ipswich Town. Well, let's see. Ball played in. think it's a foul there on Marcelli rather than Redfern, in fact. And that's what's caused the free kick, and well, Ipswich in real trouble. Well, we've got 1 minute of the 2 left, and Ipswich now, if they're going to preserve a point, must do it on this next attack at least. Here's Tarico. Tanner. 20 seconds of time added on to play. This has got to be the last swing now from Ipswich if they're going to try and save a point from this. The referee's going to allow it to go on, but Moses gets it away. It's been a terrific performance from Barnsley. Have won it and go top of the nationwide first division. That 42nd minute goal from Nicky Eden has done it. And what a result for Barnsley. It's finished here in Ipswich Town now. Barnsley 1.
Well, a wonderful result in the end. A late winner as it would be, but in the end an important winner. That was for Barnsley, a big win for them. That's how that looks at the top of the table at the first division after that. And you can see Barnsley's win has moved them just 3 points ahead of Sheffield United, but it keeps them a point behind the 2 league leaders at the moment. That's Bolton Wanderers and Norwich City. Palace and Stoke City also remain the 2 sides at the moment. They're in the playoff positions at the moment. QPR, Tranmere, Oxford and Ipswich will all be hoping to, but Ipswich will be disappointed they had an opportunity to get into that if they'd win. Bottom half of the table, well, it's just the 3rd point of the season for Oldham Athletic, but still for them they remain rooted to the foot of the first division. Grimsby Town fall into the relegation zone along with Reading after that. Southend United and Bradford City both climb out. Manchester City, though, still struggling in 18th. So a big result that is for Barnsley as they look to try and make their way back to the FA Carling Premiership. We've got more football to come here on ITV. Watch out because we've got the European match. Manchester United are hosting Fenerbahce in midweek. That could be a fantastic game. We'll hope to see you all for that one. And of course, Rangers for their away to Ajax. As for this afternoon, well, it was a lovely game of football in the end, but in the end, deserved winners for Barnsley, beating Ipswich by 1-0. From all of us here on the Yorkshire Match, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.